personally do not think America is responsible for any other fucking country in the fucking world.
Thank you.
We have nothing to do with Iraq. We have nothing to do with Israel. We have nothing to do with Iran. We have no business in any other fucking Middle East country. Nor China, nor Russia. Thank you.
From Mr. Broke Productions, and in association with Maximillionaire and Vice City Kingpin, present to you Life on Easy Mode. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Merry belated friggin' Christmas, you eggnog drinking meat sacks. Welcome back.
Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year's, Easter.
Happy Walkie Slush.
Happy Halloween.
Welcome. As you can see, Miguel is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he was on a...
On a quarantine leave.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, I was going to say... No.
I mean, we kind of told him that you were busy last week. I didn't know.
Yeah, I was busy playing COD.
Literally.
Or-
Yeah, he had a bit of
Because
a...
he knew he didn't have COVID. He was just like, you know what? I'm just going to sit here and,
Chillax.
God.
Literally. Dude, literally, if you can get out of work and just get paid for, like, those 2 weeks, go for it.
Kenny did. He didn't have
Literally.
to go to work for
We're
a week.
exposing people, but Kenny definitely did.
Oh, fuck. Hi, Kenny. But
Yeah.
fuck you for your tomahawk.
It's like our... Oh, it happens to be Tomahawk Saturday.
Literally.
When did we do the 4v4?
It was 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
It was before Christmas
Tomahawk
Eve. Before
Thursday.
Christmas Eve.
Was it?
Before Christmas Eve, I think.
No, that was
it
on
is-
Christmas Eve.
I think it was on Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
Tomahawk
Oh, so
Thursday.
Tuesday.
Bro.
Tomahawk Thursday.
Tomahawk Thursday. Rage quit Saturday for Gion, bro. He rage quit that thing faster than he is.
Was it that entertaining?
Bro, you lost.
raging?
You cost us the game, to be honest.
Bro, okay, all I heard was stomp, 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 I'm done. Gion left the match. Or Batman7, whatever the fuck your username is left the match.
Oh my
That
god.
was
And then I
great.
fucking went off on Kenny at the end.
Yep.
Kenny, you're still sucking the tit. How was your Christmas, gentlemen?
It was good. It was good.
We stayed safe.
Yeah, I just saw my grandparents. It was just us and my uncle came to visit. We had some food. I got mostly money and gift cards, which is really all I wanted. I didn't really want anything specifically. That's basically it.
I had like 30 people over.
Expose yourself.
Anyways, no, I got some, money. I got new lighting setups and the new microphone.
He's got a ring light now.
He got his whole streaming setup right now.
Bro, do you know what table I used? I used the beer pong table.
Are you serious,
Yeah,
bro?
I don't have any other table.
How
So-
wobbly is it?
Oh, it's not wobbly.
Really? Those are
Oh,
usually
no,
like
that shit's straight.
earthquake
Yeah.
mobile.
And it actually fits nice in my room. So, but I got a few amount of things. I got money. So Hollister gift cards, Visa gift cards,
Hollister gift cards.
insurance money. So what did you get for Christmas?
I got a bunch of money and a gift card. And a new.
Just one specific gift card.
Yeah, one specific gift
For
gift
where?
card. For anywhere.
Chili's?
No.
Oh, it's a Visa gift card.
Yeah, it's a
or
Visa
something.
gift
Okay.
card.
It just doesn't. I got money and a gift card.
Just one specific gift card.
One specific gift card.
Oh
And
my
then,
God.
And then I got a headset, brand new headset for the PS5. So,
Another one?
yeah, because my other one kind of broke, but not really. But-
Wait, the one that came with the PS5?
No.
No, it didn't come with the PS. It didn't come with.
No,
the
the PS5 didn't come. Mine.
No, but
my,
I thought you got a bundle.
No, I didn't. The bundle.
He got a
didn't-
bundle, but the bundle didn't come with.
Oh,
the headset.
okay.
I think Kenny got the one with the. headset.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of then.
Yeah.
I think as I'm getting older, I appreciate more of what people give me. I remember before I was any time before I was 15, Legos, toys, and that's it, and gift cards and money. Before that, if I opened up a piece of clothing, I'd be like, "Oh, this is nice." Go to the big box. Okay, what's this? Now I'm like, I actually appreciate it. So me and my family will.
Because it saves you on shopping.
Oh yeah, and I'm more of I like dressing, nicely now. So I appreciate clothing more and stuff like that. And now I'm getting to the point where if I open it's so we were on a Zoom call with my family and some of us wanted to open up the gifts at the same time. So I humored everyone and I opened up one of the gifts with money. I don't know what to say. Oh, thank you.
Well, I mean,
Just puts it in his pocket it's weird. It's awkward.
it's not that weird because they kind of expect you're going to do that. You're not going to say, "Holy crap, a Benjamin, thank you. I'm going to put this in stocks. Thank you, Mom."
I'm going to start saying "Wow, thank you. I can pay for food."
Literally, I can eat tonight.
Oh my god.
But no, that's because like money is just like I don't know, it's just a simplistic gift you give because it's a go-to. If you don't know what to give somebody, you either get them a Visa gift card or you just give them money.
I don't-
Which people our age, I think we're pretty thankful for.
I
I'm
mean-
thankful for the money I got for Christmas.
I think especially people in our generation, everyone knows me. But like I now saving money now, being the smarty boy that I am, getting more money. I'm like, nice, like. So like I'm appreciating it more, and like obviously you don't get toys, obviously, but like you get like.
I just got a toy. Oh, no, I'm playing.
Yeah, I got him a Funko Pop. I mean, by definition,
It's
you can
not a
use it as
toy. Well,
Like I was.
You shouldn't, but
I
you
want to get a
could.
Lego set. Like I actually want to build one. I'm gonna.
no, the Millennium Falcon.
We're gonna
one year.
We're live stream. We're gonna live
If
stream.
we ever get the funds, the first $800 we make out of anything is going to that Millennium Falcon.
And I remember when I was
Executive
young, like,
order
Executive.
signed.
all my family knows
67.
like Legos. Like I would not beat the time of building it, but like I remember the first Millennium Falcon set, not the big one, obviously like the $150 one. That one had like probably like over 1,000 pieces. Usually, it takes about like 2 hours to build it. Bro, I built that shit in 45 minutes. Bro, I was like,
I think the fun with Legos is like taking your time though.
well, yeah, but like I
in
like
some way.
I like getting to it though, so because like in the back of my mind, like when I was a kid, like I loved building it, like looking at the instructions, and going towards that. But like I would just always visualize like the final product, so that's why maybe like I went a little faster, maybe I don't know, but Legos were a big part of my childhood.
like how people do speed stacking with cups. This guy speed stacked Legos.
He's like,
This man would speed run building like a millennium.
you can speedrun Legos, but not speedrun Minecraft.
Shut up, we can't,
We couldn't do that.
bro. I was rating bro, those shits.
Bro.
I never heard you actually violently get mad. You bang bang bang.
Oh yeah,
for
I
the
know.
first
I was
time.
those fucking like I didn't know what
They're
the
called
fuck.
like piglins or something.
He
it,
forgot to tell- I
It
didn't
passed
even
my
know that.
mind that they added that feature that you have to wear gold, and that's why they gave gold a use now.
They said if you ain't bling bling boy, don't come by.
Because they wear gold, they wear gold armor. If you see it, they I guess in their mind, in Mojang's mind, like, oh, gold armor, like, oh, you're one of us or some shit.
Well,
But you're one
they're probably
of us.
giving gold a valuable use now because gold has always been kind of the thing that like okay you could just get iron or diamond gold. It's kind of just there for decoration at that point.
Yeah.
But I like, yeah, it sucks that if you go into the Nether without gold, you get attacked. But at least they give it a use, Because like now you have an obligation to mine gold. How did this get to Minecraft?
Yeah, I have no idea.
But
I
whatever.
have no idea. Okay, let's start with our topics, boys. Christmas is over. Merry Christmas, Merry New Year's, Happy New Year's. 2020, fuck you. 2021, yay. Topics, let's go.
Okay. I guess taking a little more serious of turns. I guess the first topic we'll talk about is the Nashville bombing that happened on Christmas Day. So for those who don't know, an RV exploded in Nashville, Tennessee, on Christmas Day. It happened early in the morning.
6 a.m., 5:30 a.m.
Yeah. And so what happened was an RV parked. Well, they were able to obtain security footage from this, but they saw that like hours before it had detonated, it was driving around the streets, and apparently there was someone actually in the vehicle
Really?
driving around hours before they caught that on camera. And so what happened was 15 minutes before the RV had detonated, it actually had like a PA system thing like attached to the RV, and it started saying, "Warning, if you are hearing this, please evacuate the area. This car has a bomb in it," whatever. And it started doing that 15 minutes before it detonated until eventually.
Oh, I thought it was right after.
No. It was 15 minutes. It was like
Oh.
it was saying like, "Warning, there is a bomb in this vehicle," and so police, they evacuated the area. They were able to get everyone out of that area. It was in like, like cities have like those grids where it's like squares. It was on one of those streets where like it was in between like two like mom and pop shops, and then it was like a square. So it blows up. No one was hurt, thankfully. Only 3 were injured, but the articles I read say they were in stable condition. So
No confirmed kills.
No confirmed kills. But they did say that they found human debris at where the explosion happened. So they can't confirm if there was someone in the vehicle when it exploded, which I still find really weird. It's still an ongoing investigation. They're still trying to figure out who the hell did this. But they did say that they found human debris there, even though the people that were injured were in stable conditions.
Before you said it was driving around that street like continuously, I thought like this RV bomber could have been like not a terrorist but well, it is a terrorist, but
Well, terrorism is of foreign. If the person is foreign attacking the country.
well, domestic terrorism.
Yeah.
I mean, the definition of terrorism, that could still be.
Well, yeah, but terrorism, like when news sources use the word terrorism.
Yeah, the terrorism
it means
we're
foreign,
familiar
yes.
with, but domestic terrorism is a thing. Yeah.
So I like before you said like they were passing around the street, I always thought it was a domestic terrorist or an activist or whatever. But once you said after that, I'm like, this is probably a conspiracy theory of mine because it's got me thinking like,
Miguel, the conspiracy theorist.
What if they were driving and that he was like fucking coerced to do that, the person driving it,
like he was made to do that.
Yeah, because like
that
would explain
wasn't supposed to be the body.
Yeah, that would explain the
remains.
Yeah, the warning and the remains.
It could also be, it could be a suicide bomber.
No.
Right.
Well, it could be
because like.
Oh, true.
If it was like some sort of domestic terrorist attack, they could have been inspired by terrorists like ISIS and stuff. They're big into like suicide bombing or Al Qaeda or.
Which makes me think that a domestic terrorist wouldn't warn anybody.
That's the thing.
So an activist probably would. A suicide bomber, in my opinion, like if not a suicide bomber, but like if you're a suicidal, I probably wouldn't want to take anyone else.
Right.
So why in Nashville? Why in the middle of the street? Why in the middle of the city? Why a warning?
That's like saying like why a school or like why a mall? I mean, like obviously those are like big populated places.
But
like,
here's the thing: there was a warning, so it doesn't really.
So there's a theory going around on the internet, kind of like you said, it could have been an activist, and the reason why they were saying evacuate because they didn't want to hurt innocent people.
Yeah.
But they were saying that they were potentially trying to hurt the police officers because they figured the police officers were gonna close off the area. Maybe they were going to have like a bomb squad try to go in, but no one did. They just, since the thing said that it would be detonating, they just decided to just let it detonate, I guess, because they didn't want to risk losing police officers' lives. But there's a theory that they were trying to kill police officers, but not innocent civilians, which does start to point out that it could have just been an activist, a very deranged one, may I add, but...
Did they confirm that there was... I'm reading an article right now, so I'll talk about it after, but like, did they confirm that someone was driving it?
Well,
I don't think so, right?
No,
It was parked when it exploded.
Yeah, it was parked when it exploded.
But people said they saw it's driving.
Yeah,
security cameras.
There were security cameras that saw like hours before, like in the middle of early in the morning, that it was driving around before it had detonated.
So this is the New York Times.
That was the article I was reading.
So like, but there are apparently over 500 leads. 500 leads, and it injured 3 people and damaged 41 businesses. 500 different like.
I don't think this is foreign.
No, I don't think so.
No. I mean, I honestly think like I knew about it Christmas Day, and it's kind of sad because when you look at stuff like this nowadays, especially school, I hate saying this, but like school shootings, like I remember like, especially when Sandy Hook happened, like everyone was like my cousins lived like an hour from that school. Obviously, they didn't go to the school, so thank God. But like, they were around the same age as the kids. But like, so like it kind of like, oh, that's kind of scary. And then like more stuff happened like that, and then it became
normalized.
It became very normalized. It became very, very normalized in 2018. I remember we talk about in criminal justice class, like 2018. Like I remember, like we were reading like articles, like there was like 5 like in 1 week or something.
Yeah, there was like you had like the Parkland shooting, you had Santa Fe.
They don't record all the school shootings anymore.
No, it's honest. It's the bigger one. So like that's why I was talking about like when I told you guys like I saw it. I only one news article on like Facebook, and then I passed through it because nobody died, and that's kind of it's sad because like. When like events like this happen and like not big casualties happen, it's not broadcasted hugely. So but like it's very interesting how like they have 500 different leads and like 3 people injured and like 41 businesses damaged. So I honestly think that from what I heard, because like you guys just told me about that, I already knew it, but like you guys told me more about it today. From what I'm hearing, what I'm looking at, it could be a couple things. It could be like a demonstration. It could be like no one's name was said. Like ISIS didn't claim it, so it's probably obvious in ISIS. But like nobody claimed it, so like that theory kind of falls flat. But like it could be like a demonstration, like don't fuck with us or this will happen. But nobody claimed it, obviously. Right. So it could be like what you said. Someone was coerced, but like we don't have confirmation of. So
But the only reason that brings me to that hypothesis is because of that warning.
Right, that's the thing.
Because
in the bones too. Like,
may-
I have no idea how the
They
fuck
may
that
have
happens.
not even wanted to hit the police officers because it was parked in front of an AT&T transmission building. So maybe they were trying to cause damage
'Cause,
to
like-
AT&T. But that makes you question why AT&T
So
specifically.
then that's
though?
the point. Like, why not in front of? Well, this is kind of a stupid question, but why not park the bus near a police station or in front of a police station?
Right. Well, I mean, they would have investigated that. If they saw anything sketchy in front of the police station, they would have probably disarmed the bomb. Because it did say, when the PA announcement was going on, it said this will detonate in 15 minutes. So it even announced 15 minutes before it detonated that it was going to detonate at a certain time.
Which also, I'm trying
So
to
like
think.
it's like it was trying to precisely warn everyone, hey, listen, we're going to be detonating at a certain amount of time. Evacuate the area. So
Maybe they were Verizon users.
we're trying to have a serious conversation in this. Okay.
No, no. So like, but like, that doesn't make any sense though. Like, so 500 different leads. Like, it's
The way I'm thinking is like, let's say this guy was forced to do this. Maybe he thought, oh, before it's supposed to explode, I happen to have a radio or announcement thing on my RV, so let me use it.
But then the people let's run with that theory. Let's say that is true. Let's say they force this guy to do this and he does that in retaliation to this. If the people were in that area who originally put the bomb there, wouldn't they try to like stop it somehow?
No, because
Or-
they wouldn't go near the bomb if they knew.
Well, that's the thing. Like if they were close to the area though, by any chance, like when the bomb was supposed to go off and all of a sudden they hear there's a bomb in here. This will go off in 15
Well-
minutes. Wouldn't they somehow try to like disarm it, or they could have just fled the scene?
I personally I try to think that why would I don't see a reason for them to go to an RV knowingly that there's a bomb in there just to risk their life just because whoever is forcing them to is just trying to warn other people. But that's an if and a big if. It's super weird and it's super like, why would the RV give a warning before?
Right.
And why Nashville?
Naturally, it could have just been the place that the person who was behind this lived. They could have just want to cause havoc, but when you warn people, like if the RV were to just explode and just kill a bunch of people, there wouldn't really be a message to that. There would just be this person, whoever this was, just wanted to kill as many people as possible, as quick as possible. But the fact that it warned people and it told people to evacuate the area, it makes me and you believe that there has to be some kind of message to it. Like this was some kind of message to someone, whether it was police, whether it was some kind of business, because mom and pop shops that were in that area, it was like, I think a 50 feet radius. The entire street that it was on just got covered in debris. And I think because in between that grid area, there was
50 feet radius,
there's like a little like valley
yeah.
alleyway, like this map, and like some of the debris went on this side over here and it shattered windows.
Like the area of the blast, like you'll see right here. Obviously people like can visualize it, but like the blast literally shook from like the other side of the street, like destroyed buildings on the other side. Of the street.
Let me try to explain it.
Like gas lines were
So
shut off,
so
windows.
everyone, I'm assuming everyone who listens to us has seen New York or at least been to New York. Imagine an explosion on one street and then the extent of the damage hitting another block of the street.
Yeah.
So that's what they're trying to show.
Or like maybe something like Miami where it's kind of like gritty, like
downtown, yeah.
downtown, yeah.
So obviously, like it happened yesterday. So obviously, there is still investigation going on. Probably, maybe even by the time this comes out, maybe even more will come out. But like, we just don't know, like a lot. Like that's the thing. Like they don't even have a suspect. Like they even said, like they have what could be remains of a person inside the RV. So,
But it was never confirmed if that debris was the person involved with this bombing or was inside the RV at the time of the bombing, but they're still trying to confirm that at the time of us recording.
And so you think like maybe like if the warning didn't go off, do you think like more people would have gotten hurt?
Oh God, yeah, many people would have been killed.
So maybe
because
it's definitely
there were people in that area. It was still early in the morning when it went off, but there were people in that area, because there were probably people opening up their shops. There were small businesses there. A lot of them got damaged. Like I think 40 or so businesses got
41,
hurt from this. Yeah, for 41 were hurt by this explosion just in that like area. So I can imagine there would probably be like owners or stuff opening up their shops. And if they were in that area when the bomb went off, even if they didn't get killed directly by the explosion, debris could have went right in their face, could have punctured, like hit a jugular, something bad could have happened. They could have died. So
Glass too,
yeah. And so
So thank God there was only like 3. I mean, thank God. Like it could have been worse. It really could have been. So
Right. And
I'm kind of glad there was a warning.
me
So,
too.
Um,
And with that, I kind of want to thank the 6 police officers who were mainly in charge of evacuating the area. I just wanted to give them a shout out because I do believe they are heroes in this situation. So we have Officer Amanda Topping, Officer Brenna Hosey, Officer James Wells, Officer Michael Sippos, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Officer Richard Llewellyn, and Sergeant Timothy Miller. So gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, if you by any chance see this, thank you for your service. You are heroes. Anything else relating to this topic?
I mean, we just don't know anything. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's the I'm hoping like maybe like by the time this comes out in the next couple days or the few days, that maybe next week we can
They'll have ciphers.
Bro.
and we'll be the like detectives. They're gonna hire us.
Literally, bro.
Yes.
This is gonna be a detective
the officers
podcast.
are gonna hear this and they go, you know what? We hire these guys.
Hire these guys. And we'll get good jobs after that. Don't worry.
Hell
Just
yeah,
fuck it.
bro. We'd be like fucking like a really bad Sherlock Holmes, like just really bad.
Yeah, it's
we'd,
him.
we'd be like Ace Ventura.
No, you'd be Ace Ventura.
I'd be Ace Ventura. I'll happily take that role any day.
Bro, oh my god.
But yeah, hopefully by next week we have some kind of at least update or answer to this whole
Yeah, so
phenomenon.
hopefully.
Speaking of phenomenons, is that English?
Phenomena?
Phenomena. It's like a
The phenomena. Do, 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 do.
That sounds like something from Finding Nemo or some shit. Like, hey, it's a phenomena. But speaking of phenomenons, what is it
42
called?
Wallaby away, Sydney.
42 Wallaby Way City. No, what's the official name of the bill? The bill that.
He's talking about the coronavirus
Thank you.
Stimulus bill.
Thank you. I couldn't get the words.
I
out.
guess I'll take the
Where
lead
did
on this one.
phenomena come with? What?
So basically, last week, the House Senate or whatever passed a bill for a $600 stimulus, and then some other stupid things, including the senators from North Carolina or South Carolina, I don't remember, his bill for punishment for streaming copyright content. There was also crap, I don't remember.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah, we talked about that last
like
week.
a couple weeks.
And we were like, "There's no way that's gonna get passed."
So
And here we are.
here's the thing: the way it got passed is because that bill is 5,000 pages long,
Right.
and they were all the congressmen were expected to read the 5,000 page bill in under 5 hours and vote on it in 5 hours.
I believe it was like just 2 hours or something.
Really?
like
2
that.
hours?
Something like that. That's like 11 pages per minute.
Yeah, so it's just like it's stupid, and they passed it anyways. But here's the thing: Trump right now won't sign it because he's defying the Republicans in the Senate and the House because he wants $2,000 instead for $600 for
Yeah.
each individual.
And people who are legally a couple would get 4,000.
Yeah, I don't.
Right.
But that's currently in limbo because Republicans don't want to. They're voting it on Monday, but it probably won't pass. So
Probably not. No.
So it's either the only way I see this is Trump signs the 600 or signs nothing at all, or we wait until Biden gets into office.
Mm-hmm.
So
And just remember this, gentlemen, and anyone watching, when they sign a bill, when they talk about this $900 billion relief bill, they're not thinking about us.
Mm-mm.
We're the little people. They're thinking about the
No.
lobbyists. They're thinking about the businesses. 'cause
Other countries, too.
Other countries, because a lot of that is going to like Pakistan, Israel, like billions of dollars.
I think Venezuela too. Venezuela? I think so. I'm not entirely sure. I
Either
probably
way,
read it wrong.
That is ridiculous.
I don't think they should be spending money on other countries if this is a stimulus bill for American citizens.
Exactly.
Like, I don't understand why they have to fight over little things in a package and just put money aside for all of us and then fight about the other things.
I agree.
Like, a package doesn't have, for American citizens, does not have to include anything for Israel, Pakistan, or any other fucking country.
Exactly. Here's why. When there's something very wrong going on in your country, a multitude of things, should you A, take care of your country first, or B, worry about other countries when you have millions of problems you can worry about it? Think of it like this way. Pretend the government is the parent. The country is the child. When a parent who has the funds and necessities to take care of their child, when they know that there's something wrong with that child, do you think they should take care of their child first or worry about other parents' children? Now, granted, of course, if that parent has the funds to not only take care of their child and also take care of other children in need as well, like other countries, I do believe they should do so. But a parent's responsibility, their whole life, is that child, and they should be putting that child first. The same way our government should be putting us first. When you say that a $900 billion fucking
most of it,
bill,
like,
most of it doesn't even go to us.
It's like what, like 1 billion, something like that. It's only
more than that, something like that. I don't know the exact number.
It's not even. It's not even like a 10 billion. It's under 10 billion, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
And it's like 9 trillion, I think it was. Or am I doing the math wrong?
No,
Wait, 9 trillion. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Or is it 9 billion and then I'm thinking of like a few
the bill
million?
is 9 billion or something like
No,
that.
I think the entire bill, I believe, is 900 billion.
900. Oh,
Yeah,
900
yeah,
billion.
900
Okay,
billion.
so yeah, sorry.
900 billion, yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. I just think it's stupid because, like, I think if you're gonna give American citizens aid, just put it aside, vote on however money you should give us, but don't hold unemployment hostage. Don't hold like aid for like American citizens hostage just because you want money for fucking foreign countries.
Right, exactly. And like, and then you have people who get mad, like, oh, America isn't helping this country. America doesn't help in doing that. We
are not. Okay, let me have this.
Oh God.
Go ahead.
The
floor is yours.
I personally do not think America is responsible for any other fucking country in the fucking world. We have nothing to do with Iraq. We have nothing to do with Israel. We have nothing to do with Iran. We have no business in any other fucking Middle East country, nor China, nor Russia. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have no business in any other fucking country. The only business we have is trade, and that's fucking it.
Can you
for the
please,
people
can
in
you
the
run
back.
for this country, please?
If I have
from your
to.
two arguments, Nicky, you'd be a great parent and you'd be a great politician. My goodness. No, honestly, like, especially what Trump was doing with the bill, like, this is why I don't get into politics. Like, I just don't like, you guys are really good at, pay attention to that stuff. I try to stay away from it because I'm
Not really. I feel like me
It just
and Miguel,
pisses me off.
But I feel like at the same time we can have a civil argument, me and Miguel, because we're adults. We're mature.
I just don't
we can
like-
handle when someone has
Yeah.
differentiating or the same
I
political
just don't like
opinions.
argue, especially arguing about like that. But like I know what Trump was trying to do, like raise the $2,000. This is what I'm trying to like.
He's trying to win people
No,
back.
no. Yeah, exactly. He's literally like what you said before the thing. He's trying to redeem himself like Darth Vader did. Only Darth Vader actually did redeem himself in Return of the Jedi. But no, like seriously, like he's trying
Does that
to do
mean
that.
Joe Biden's Chancellor Palpatine or the Sith? Kind of looks like him.
I am the Senate.
Yo, wait, does that mean Kamala Harris is like Ahsoka?
No, that wouldn't make sense. She's a Saj Ventress.
Bro, who the fuck is Pence? Pence is definitely like Darth Maul.
Bro, kind of looks like him too, bro.
I was just gonna say that. I think Trump saying, "Oh, I want 2,000," is just him trying, like in his mind, like, "Oh, if I get 2,000, they'll probably want me back."
I mean,
2000, they're gonna recount the votes.
whatever his like, what's the word?
Mental.
No, whatever his like reason for him doing this is, if we get $2,000, we get $2,000.
Whoa,
I'm happy.
Not us.
If you're dependent on your parents, you don't get it. But still, if your family itself gets $2,000, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And it's for people who make under 100K.
Mhm. It's not for anyone who's like in the upper tax bracket or anything.
no.
It's actually for people who like have been like actually need it, like missing on house rent or some shit like that, or having for food or stuff.
That's right, because like $600, you can't even pay rent. The average rent cost
But, like-
monthly in America is $1,400. That's not even half of that, dude. And thankfully, landlords throughout this whole COVID case, this whole
some
COVID
of them.
pandemic-
Some
some
of
of them.
them.
I'm saying
Some
some
of
of them have been very lenient with tenants paying their rent, but some of them, like people in like major cities or stuff, they're just getting kicked out of their apartment, and the homeless ratings are just kind of skyrocketing in major cities.
My stepmom, she owned a yoga studio, and she did like yoga studios like do not last long. Like usually yoga studios would only last like a year or two. She opened that I think in like 2016, so it was going for like 4 years strong, and it got brought in big bucks. And
Right.
she moved to a location, I think like before 2020 or around 2020, and then when COVID hit, like the person who owned like the plaza would not would demand the money. Like he didn't, like whoever the person was did not care. So and so like that puts into perspective like a lot of people, like obviously like if that person it's a very shitty thing to do, but like you also have to think about it like that person has to pay for stuff.
Right.
So like and for the landlords who have been doing that, like that's really, or like the people who like insurance companies or like homeowners insurance like would like take a step back and be like, okay, you can wait a little bit, like, you know, those really helped out a lot of people. But then for the other people, it would kind of be like, you know, kind of messed up. But.
Right, and don't forget, a lot of these landlords, their main income doesn't come from the tenants. They have like full-time jobs that they do as well. Like,
Yeah.
Some of them.
but like a good decent amount of them have a full-time job. They just do that so they can make even more money.
Yeah. So those are the kind of the douchey people, but
Right. I think anything else you wanted to say regarding the bill? Because if not, I kind of wanted to talk about the whole like thing that was slipped into the bill, the whole DMCA thing.
What's that on?
wait, what slid into a DM?
No.
The
DM, no,
the DMCA.
It was the joke because you said slide into the DMA.
So serious.
I swear to God, he looked me dead in the eyes with a cold blank stare and said, "What went into the DMs?"
Oh my god.
It's okay. Okay.
Oh my god! Like I like wait, what's slid into the DMs?
No, because you were like, because when you ask a serious question, you do that exact same thing. He does the head tilt like this and goes, "Wait, what?" Because that's how I know he's asking a serious question. But then when he does it sarcastically like that, I answered it seriously. But this is a great show.
Go ahead, I'll speak on it. Just remind me what it is.
Oh, you know, the whole DMCA thing, that they want to make it a felony charge if you stream music.
Okay.
That stuff. So, you know, the Senator Tom Tillis, Republican from New York, he slid that in.
New York?
North Carolina, excuse me. All I saw was N in that state, and I just said New York. And plus, you said New York City like 20 minutes ago. But, you know, he slipped that in to that $5,000 page bill, which is really scummy because he knew that. He probably slid it somewhere in like the 3,000 pages. He knew that no one was going to be able to get to that. But
put it in fine print, so
he
no
put
one
that.
could read
He
it.
probably put that in small print too, like size 10 Times New Roman. Whatever.
I mean, I did hear that it doesn't really affect like YouTubers and Twitch streamers. I don't know how true that is.
Right. Well,
so who does it affect?
It's supposed to go after the websites.
People, you know how like we're not supposed to do this, but like you know how people who stream like the pay-per-views and stuff like that.
Pirate stuff.
Yeah.
Pirates, like websites like
okay, that actually makes sense.
123 movies, you know, websites like that they like stream movies
We're
and stuff.
exposing websites.
I don't know
it's
how
okay.
true that is though. I don't know if they're gonna go after YouTubers or Twitch streamers.
Well, because here's the thing, like
But that would make sense though, pirating stuff. Like
yeah, but that
actually...
wouldn't necessarily do anything because I was watching a video by Some Ordinary Gamers, and the way they do it, so they use like a VPN, these websites, I believe, and so. When you look up, like, let's say you go onto 123movies.com, let's say you do that, you look up the people who founded that website or whatever. When you look that up, it'll say that they're from, let's say, Canada. But then, like, when you look on like another site to see the people behind 123movies, it'll say they're in like France or something. So it has like all these different locations that it says like they're all over these places. And I forget how they laid it out, but it makes it basically virtually impossible
to track.
And plus, if they're out of country, really, this law wouldn't affect them. Because if they're out of country, like if they're in Canada or France or the UK, since this is a national law for the United States, 123movies wouldn't be affected, and they know this.
Yeah, websites. Sorry.
And the way that, again, just from Some Ordinary Gamers, he showed the part of the bill that was talking about streaming illegal content such as music, or not illegal content, streaming copyrighted music or whatever. The way it's worded out, if someone like a music company were to try to make a case against a streamer using music, they very well could, because it said like if
So only Kunle's music from now on.
Only Kunle's music from now on. Anytime I make a video,
guys,
my background
we're
music
making music,
is Kunle.
guys.
Shout out Kunle.
We're making music.
Shout out Kunle.
But
Kunta Kunle on Instagram. Sorry.
Those websites, like the website that I showed you, like we've all done it. I hate to say, every single person who has listened to this has either watched a pirated movie or has accidentally stumbled upon it. No matter what.
90% like intentionally.
That's the only way I watch anime. Because like,
you have my Hulu.
No, because Hulu doesn't even have all the good shows.
Well, like Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Slayer's not on Hulu.
HBO Max is gonna get a lot.
I was trying to find you a Demon Slayer present instead of the Funko Pop, but I couldn't find anything.
It's
in
okay.
Comics,
Side
so.
note, guys, you guys will have HBO Max. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Chowder, and all the old Cartoon Networks coming to HBO Max.
Okay.
HBO, baby, here I come. Anyway.
So anyways, what websites will do is they will actually change the website itself. Like a lot of times, like literally, like various like when I flicks. They will never hear this or see this, but Flixanity, I'm calling you out. Flixanity is a website that I would use to watch free movies, but now I am an adult because I have money and I would rent a movie. I am a proud patron, and I will. And also, I have like all the streaming services, so I literally can watch all
if
movies.
it's free, it's for me.
The
And
anime,
if it's legal, it's for me.
the anime website I watch has like 3 different versions, and then each version has like different like sources too for each anime. Because like Crunchyroll and Funimation, like you have to pay, and if you don't, there's ads. So I'm like, I don't feel like watching like ads, so I just go on. I'm not gonna say the website because that's the only website. So
Well, if it's based in the U.S., it might be fucked.
I don't think it is.
So
If it's because their first language is Japanese.
Okay, so it
So
could be.
it's just subbed. So
But no, like a lot of websites, they will change like like I will look up sometimes Flixanity and it will not come up, and I go, huh? And then I would have to like do like .com/something, or literally sometimes
It's
something.
blacklisted on Google.
But like literally, like they change it so that they don't get tracked. That's an extra precaution. So like they're very smart of what they do, but at the same time, I don't think pirated movie, like as the internet age goes on and like the years come, I don't think pirated movies are gonna. They're not gonna last long.
A lot of movies, a lot of times, just get uploaded to YouTube or like legal websites because like the company themselves will just upload them.
And
Sometimes.
Daily Motion has a shit ton of
Dailymotion is underrated when it comes
Voodoo,
to like.
I think is another one.
A lot of times when it comes to like videos that you haven't seen in a while, you just want to watch, or just shows. Dailymotion comes in clutch. And is it Vimeo?
Vimeo,
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking. Yeah, video, yeah, whatever.
Vimeo.
So,
Because that's how I watched a few. I watched the Legend of Korra on Daily Motion because they were. No, because like before it was on Netflix. Yeah, because like it literally wasn't on anything else.
Right.
That's the thing. Like we talked about this last episode. The stream HBO Max. That's what a lot of people are afraid of. Like it's going. Like Wonder Woman just came out yesterday. The day this is streamed, it's clips and the full movies are already on like YouTube and stuff like that. And because it's on now, obviously, if you're like what PlayStation does, which I will give them credit to, is there is an option where if you wanted to record something, there is in the storage or system settings, like when I have to do Elgato, I have to turn this off because it knows that I'm using a recording thing. And that means that video services like anything I'm watching a video on YouTube, Netflix, etc., when I click the checkbox off, I can't access those when I'm using the Elgato because it knows the system knows. So that's great. Like,
and PlayStation also restricts you from streaming Disney Plus or Netflix automatically or anything.
Like, the stuff on the computer is a little bit different because you can use OBS or like all this other stuff. So, but like that's why a lot of people like are very afraid of the streaming services, especially with HBO Max doing all the 2021 stuff. And actually, the little bit of news: Legendary, one of the companies that owns Dune or like Godzilla, is kind of fighting back and is kind of like saying, okay, because Legendary and Warner Brothers are like two companies. It's like Sony and Columbia, like two companies that coincide each other, or like Disney and Marvel that like, you know, make deals with each other. Legendary is going to start pulling back and be like, we're not going to fund any more movies from you guys, or like we're not going to help if this is going to happen. So, and like Legendary and Warner Brothers did all like Christopher Nolan stuff, all like the Dark Knight, you know, they helped out with that stuff. So they're going to be like, So that's another reason why HBO Max 2021 is a little iffy, and I understand that completely because literally, like, not only like we said, we're destroying box office, but like people are gonna be able to stream that for. You don't even have to have the service because it's gonna be up online.
You think once movie theaters open back up, you still think people are gonna go back after?
I would love to.
I would like to too, but like I feel like there's so many streaming services, and eventually, if they start releasing movies on the streaming services, there's not going to be a need for movie theaters.
They're not going to be able to do that because if if we were only watch movies from streaming services or online, movies would not make any money. And
that is true.
And here's the thing: if that was to happen, let's say movie theaters were shut down forever, none of them open up. Literally, as much money as Hollywood makes in 2 to 3 years, this is kind of like a statistic, but not like an unofficial statistic. In a 2 to 3 year time span, Hollywood could go bankrupt.
Really?
Because think about how many movies Hollywood produces.
Right, that is true.
Like Warner Brothers is over 20 films on HBO, just Warner Brothers, out of the hundreds of companies. So you think about that, and this is why like I'm more open. That's why I love going to the movie theaters with you guys. I love like going to that movie experience. I don't care about paying the $8. I just love having a good time.
Right.
So like, and it's obviously I loved watching Wonder Woman on my bed. That was comfortable. But watching other movies too. But like seeing like newer movies going back. I think, like I said, once I get the vaccine, especially in the summer, I think it'll probably hopefully be better. I would definitely love to go back to the movie theater. But
Yeah, I want to feel that numbness in my legs.
but like yeah, if streaming
I want
services
to buy that overpriced popcorn.
if streaming
Overpriced
services
soda.
took over like in like
Medium.
in like the 3 to 4 year time span, Hollywood could be on the verge of bankruptcy.
Right.
Because if movie theaters just completely shut down.
I don't think movie theaters will ever go out because
No,
a
I hope
lot of
not.
it
I
is
hope
not just
not.
going to see a movie. It's hanging out with friends,
Yeah.
getting out of the house, having a good time. It's the
First
same thing as like going
dates.
to a restaurant, first date.
Yes.
Actually, movie theater isn't really a good first
Yeah,
date.
some
It is.
people.
It's the second date.
I feel like if they're already in a relationship,
It
going to the
doesn't-
movies
it
is
isn't,
fine.
yeah.
But like
Yeah.
first date, you should be like,
Some people do.
yeah, but like first date.
Don't give them dating advice.
Don't give them.
I
what are you
actually,
doing
I, actually
giving
have, I actually have good dating advice. Don't go to the movie theaters for your first date because you really don't
I
talk and get
said
to
that
know
to
the
you, I'm
person.
pretty
much.
sure.
Well, if you taught me it, then I'm agreeing with you then.
Okay, good.
So that works out then.
Yes, because every date that I've gone on the first date, every time it was the first date to a movie theater, it never ended well. Okay. Next
Just like every other date.
And next topic. Best first date, summer in the summertime, mini golf. And the
Laser tag.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
nothing like shooting your date in the chest with a laser. Like yeah, you're out, bitch.
We're over. Excuse me. But yeah, so
You don't even beat me in laser tag. How could I ever date you?
Literally.
you just like let them win.
I didn't beat
Just
my high
focus.
score, so
Go to laser tag. Brings a knife.
Oh yeah.
The Tom meme, the Tom
No,
and Jerry meme.
it's like when you use a knife on your enemy to save ammo. Everyone else at laser tag.
Oh my God, what were we talking about?
We were talking about
like, DMC. The
DMCA.
so-
Yeah, I mean that's basically all I wanted to talk
Yeah.
about. I'm just basically gonna say it's really not gonna do much because they can just use a different hyperlink, like you said. They could just change it up a little, and plus if it says like they're all these out of places and they're not in America, it's really not gonna. They really can't do anything. But again, what I was saying earlier is like the way it's worded in the part of the bill that is worded for like the whole DMCA law, the way it's worded, from what I've seen, if some kind of company were to try to sue a Twitch streamer or a streamer on YouTube, I think they could potentially get a case because it says, oh, if they stream copyrighted music like this person did, they will be sued in felonious charges, which music companies are scumming, and I feel like they would not even think twice about doing that. And it's not even like the artists or anything. It's the elites up with the suits and ties, the white-collar bitches that no one in the music industry themselves likes, and all they care about is money.
I bet Lil Uzi would let us play music.
I bet he would. I bet Playboi Carti would with his new
No,
album. Just
no.
so people like it more.
Why is everyone praising that album on
No one's
Snapchat?
praising
No,
that
no.
album.
Snapchat, a lot of people, like literally.
Who do you have on Snapchat?
I'm not gonna say the names, but like white
I-
trash that
I
went
think
to our
I knew
school.
who you're talking
White
about.
trash who
They're
went to our
definitely
school.
under 18. They're
No,
definitely
no,
under
no,
18.
I think I
we
knew.
graduated with them. That's all I'll say though.
Oh, we graduated him. Oh,
Dude,
not
if you
the
go on
first night.
if you go on Twitter, Playboi Carti is getting flamed for the album.
Iggy's flaming him too.
Literally,
Yo.
I saw this one thing where he was live on Instagram and like he started it. He was super hyped, yada yada yada. And then like once he saw that all the people were saying
just
that
like-
whole lot of Reddit
it's like
trash,
me when I
he
rage
ended the
quit.
live stream.
It's like me when I rage quit.
Literally, he rage quit Instagram live.
Is it worse than Travis Scott after the Batman concert?
Bro, I listened to like 30 seconds and I'm like, no.
Well, I mean, you can't determine if
Oh,
an
well,
album.
you
No,
so
but
you
like,
can't-
no, obviously, but I exaggerated. But
He
15
said 5
seconds.
5 seconds.
no, but like every song is just it. They basically sound the same, and even then, he didn't drop his best.
Does it
song.
sound like this?
And then just like,
Mumble rap is not a good genre of rap. It's not.
like you
isn't,
can,
it
you,
isn't.
it's not mumble, but like
If
he's
I can't-
mumbling words.
If I can't
That's mumble rap.
understand
No,
you,
but like you can kind of understand them, but not really, is what I'm trying to
if
say.
I can't understand you in what you're singing in the song, it's not a good song. Because what the fuck am I like?
It's just sound.
No,
It's just a noise collage.
No,
that's basically a movie soundtrack.
I'm gonna disagree with you because Mario Judah just dropped the bet. No, I'm kidding. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. So, what's it called? Like, what the?
I don't even know.
I don't know, but yeah, but he dropped
not
it like
even
a week
English.
before this thing. Yeah. Bro, everyone was like, all right, sorry, Mario Judah. Playboi Carti's dropping his new album. I don't want to play with you anymore.
And they're coming
They're
back.
coming
to
back,
life.
bro. They said, all right, Mario Judah, listen. We need you, dog.
Listen, we made a mistake.
Mario Judah's a
I like
goat,
Mario
bro.
Judah. I like that guy. I respect his confidence.
Mm-hmm.
How he's like, he doesn't care. He wants to be different. every time he goes on an interview, this kid will wear like a dark cloak hood and take it off and be like,
People who do.
I'm a rock star.
People who
I
are
respect
like
that,
that,
bro.
He reminds me of
respect.
someone. I don't know who. We went to high school with him. I don't know.
Well, let's not. I don't know what you're talking about. So.
No, because like Mario Judah's personality is what I'm trying to say.
Where he's just like, he doesn't give a crap and he's just different.
No, like, well, kind of,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I never gave.
Don't say names.
I'm not gonna say names.
But no, like with people who do that, I respect a lot.
I bet Mario Judah would let us play his songs too.
I feel like he would, because like
if he owns them at least.
the
and,
weird
like,
persona that he puts on stuff. If you actually like seen like interviews, he's actually a really cool dude. Like he's a really nice guy, and you know he just really cares about his work and he just wants to, you know, like any other entertainer or most entertainers, wants to like inspire people, which I really respect.
I kind of understand why artists wouldn't want people playing their music because like if you're like for example, Twitch streamers make money off of donations and they're playing music in the background. That's technically making money off of music,
Right.
But
like if people like, let's say like right now our channel is not monetized and like we can only get monetized when we hit the 4,000 view mark. So like even if I put a song on there, the video is not making money. Like if I put like an 8-second clip of a music, the video isn't making money because we're not monetized.
Yeah, it's
but
pointless.
it still get copyrighted. So, I mean, obviously, what happened with so basically, if you don't know, the main channel got copyright claimed, not copyright strike, but like it got demonetized because we used too much music, and obviously that was kind of my fault. Obviously, we didn't but that was because copyright.
Was
stuff.
that mainly the like Me More series?
It wasn't even just the Me More stuff. It was videos. But like it was also music in the background too.
Right.
So but like because obviously we were monetized, so like the videos only made like $1? I don't know. But like now like even if I put a song on like an 8-second clip of a song, but the video doesn't our channel isn't even monetized, we'll still get copyright claim. So I think like they should change it where like if your channel or like your Twitch thing or whatever isn't making money, isn't bound to make money, or isn't signed up to make money, if you use like a music. You shouldn't get like copyright striked unless your thing is monetized and you're making money, somewhat money. It doesn't matter.
Like if I was an artist or a band or something, what if we were big making it or not? I feel like if people were going to use our music, personally, I wouldn't care. All I would ask is just listen. Could you put somewhere that you don't own this music? That you know, could you just credit us? What if it's in the link saying song title this by this band? That's really all I would ask. And as long as they don't even try to claim like it's their own, I wouldn't care if they use our music in the background. If I was an artist personally, because it's free exposure, and you know,
I feel
anytime there's like a video or a live stream that has music, and people are viewing that live stream, somewhere in the comment section, there's gonna be someone saying, "Hey, what's that song name?" So eventually, they're gonna want to look it up, and that'll give that artist free exposure. And honestly, I think exposure is better than just trying to copyright a video that's only gonna get like $1. Because with exposure, that person could become a big fan of that artist. They could buy merch. They can listen to their music. So I just feel like in the long run, it's more of a win-win if you get a shout out rather than just trying to copyright claim some fucking 4-minute video.
The smaller artists are really the ones that appreciate music being played and like because like you can
Like
shout
Cool
them
Nick,
out.
Cool
And
Nick.
stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was referring to.
Like
Because I don't think he'd be pissed if we played his music on stream.
No.
There'd be like viewers like, oh, this Max, what's the name of this artist or whatever.
And we'd put it somewhere in the description.
Yeah,
or
I
like
agree.
somewhere in the stream say, "Yo, shout out Cool Nick."
And then my family member was like, "Oh, what's this?
Is this a clean rap song? Is this Old Town Roads?
Is this Old Town Road?
Is this Jay-Z?
Kunle should make a remake."
He should not.
I'm on North Providence Road.
Oh my God, we're still waiting for School Store. Where we really are.
Bro,
He said he
School
was-
Story
I-
2?
He
School
said
Store, the sequel.
he said he can't find it. I'm so disappointed.
He lost the file.
Is
Yeah.
it on YouTube?
No.
No, Kunle, how the fuck do you lose that file? Like that should be like
Wait, you showed
on
me
your.
that recently, like a month ago.
No, that was another video from our freshman year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a different video. But no,
he's
like
a big boss.
inside
inside joke for you.
Oh, no, big boss.
Big meatball. Inside jokes, no one's gonna get it.
No one's gonna get this except us, bro.
Only if you went to North Providence High School. But.
Let's just become artists. Let's save the music industry.
All right, so let's make a beat.
You know, we can make the ultimate. We can
Come on,
make
Nicky,
the,
start singing.
Oh, yo, my name is Nick. I like to go and pick apples off the trees and bick. I feel like if we did make a band, we'd be the perfect blend.
like we could
we
do
could have
something.
some hip hop, rap, some R&B. We'd have some pop alternative. We'd have the hard rock, heavy metal. We would hit every major
We
genre
really
except
would.
country. Fuck country. But
Yeah.
we
Well,
would,
not all
Fuck
we
country.
would
country.
make the
Fuck
scene.
No, not
Yeah,
all
fuck
country.
country.
Some
The only
country
co-
songs are actually.
Only country song I like is Big Iron by Marty Robbins. You know the song in Fallout? You know, with a big iron
Don't forget,
on
like
his
Johnny
hip.
Cash.
Oh,
Johnny
yeah, I was
Cash?
thinking Johnny Cash too. I don't mind
That's not
Johnny Cash.
Oh yeah, I mean Johnny Cash is good.
Well, him
He's
and
like-
Elvis are a mix of like rock and country.
Well, there's a thing called country rock, which like has elements of country, but it's mostly rock. Which I do like that kind of music. You know, you have like Leonard
That's fine,
Skinner,
that's fine.
CCR, stuff like that.
Some like there's a
I
fucking
just
song,
like straight country. Like I like to sit on my tractor.
No, that-
no.
that's
There is a song-
redneck, like,
there
white
is a
trash
song
country.
called "My Big Green Tractor."
That's the song I
It's
was
literally
referring
about
to.
this dude talking about his dick. Like you can take a
Watermelon
ride
Sugar?
on my big green tractor. That's literally the fucking song.
Why is
Has,
it
like, the
green?
same subliminal messages
I
about
don't
as
know,
like
but-
watermelon sugar,
But,
dude.
but, like my fucking
Why is it
ex showed me
green?
that song. I'm like, what is he talking about his dick? And she was like, yeah. And I go, why the fuck is this a thing?
Why is it green?
Yeah, why
He's
is
got
it
an
green?
infection of
Hulk.
some sort.
But like literally, the three main things of a country song. Ready?
Tractors.
Outback, tractor, drinking.
And
Done.
horse-
I just saw.
No,
Wait,
no,
wait,
you forgot.
wait.
You forgot Texas.
And if
Stupid.
there's a feature, horseback.
But no, like not like really hard. I'm not. I've come to not hate country. I just don't like it.
I just really don't like it.
I just
No,
don't-
I hate it.
Well, see, I used to hate it, but then I started listening to songs like.
If there's one thing that's just like more than modern rap, it's country. Country is just.
Nah, but see, I don't catch me. No one, you go in my car and listen to my playlist. You don't hear fucking country.
Yeah, I hear One Direction.
There's no you One Direction. Shut
To
the
be
fuck
fair,
up.
Harry Styles is a good artist.
Yeah.
Because of him, I've come to really like Harry Styles.
Yes.
He's more like you're more like alternative and rock and like pop.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Like Harry Styles. Like what were we talking about with home dude like dressing? What's his Mario? Mario.
Judah?
Mario and Luigi. Because we were talking about Mario. The joke is that we were talking about Mario, and I was gonna talk
You
about
failed.
Mario and Luigi. And
Oh, that was a
nobody
joke?
fucking laughed about my joke. This is why I'm never gonna be
Listen.
a comedian. This is why I fail. at
Let
life.
me be the funny one.
This
Just
is
stick to the movies and directing.
Kyle's disappointed in
Literally,
GM.
bro.
He's
I thought she quit because of you.
When's
Who the fuck is that? Oh, is that your secretary?
Wednesday night? Kyle's gonna be like, yeah, Gian doesn't make me laugh.
Here-
He makes nobody laugh.
He already
Shut the
told me
fuck up,
that.
Kyle.
Yeah, he says
He
that
already
every
said I'm the
week.
funniest one
He
on the
says that
podcast.
every week.
So
I don't like.
it's okay.
And then he sits there.
You have
you know,
some. I think you're funny and you have
thank
good
you,
insight.
thank you.
Funny
thank you.
looking.
That's what makes you funny.
That's what makes you beautiful. I see you on that I can see. You'll understand why I want you so desperately.
Wait, copyright.
I'm moving to Japan.
Japan. What? That's not gonna do. You're gonna go to the forest.
I'm just. Guys,
You're gonna see me.
I think there's a dead body there. It's just Gian.
I'm just doing some acrobat. just swinging from the trees. I'm
No,
like
it's
Yoda.
Logan-
Swinging by the tree by his fucking neck.
It's Logan Paul after his Floyd Mayweather fight.
Bro.
I think.
It's gonna be such an oxymoron if like someone films him on the boxing ring dead. because-
You know,
Yeah.
there's definitely jokes. There's all the meme. I cannot wait
memes, bro.
for the
You think
fucking
if he was on the verge of death, he'd tap out?
I don't
Probably
think.
not.
No,
I don't think. I think he'd
he
die.
would
He's just
literally
gonna KO.
die.
He's just
Yeah.
gonna KO out. He's just gonna KO out if anything.
Which I hope doesn't happen to him. I
I actually would like him.
I would like Logan to
I
win
want him
too.
to win.
Just
Even KSI wants him to win, bro.
just for Floyd Mayweather
He only wants to
to
do that because then he'll be the greatest boxer
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah. That is.
Logan Paul said that himself too.
But you gotta think about it. Like we talked. This is obviously a fucking like side rant, but like we talked about this the last podcast. Like fucking Mayweather's 5'8", homeboy's 6'2". Like there's a big fucking difference. And boxing is by weight class. So like that's a big fucking.
But
difference.
remember,
he has the
experience-
reach, but then Mayweather has
Experience.
And
Logan
knowledge.
has the reach and the power, but like Mayweather has the
So it-
experience. So it's a
So
very
it's
interesting match.
it's a rookie versus a fucking
Fucking dude, I wouldn't even want to. I
Rookie
wouldn't
versus
trained
veteran.
yeah
wanna
trained
get a fight
veteran.
in a fight with Logan Paul. I wouldn't want to do that.
No,
I
because
wouldn't-
he has some athletic background. He used to be a wrestler. He was in football. I think he did baseball in high school.
I don't
But he
know.
was
I know-
he was all state in wrestling. So he had some experience
having
with
a
like
baseball background is literally saying I'm a douche.
really.
No,
Just
oh,
means you-
I'm
just
gonna
means
tell
you
Dom
chew
you said that.
It just means you chew dip.
That means you chew gum too.
Nah,
Like
real
did you-
guys chew dip. Cool guys. Or the two guys chew Hubba Bubba.
I don't like Hubba Bubba.
You don't.
Oh no! Wait!
Hubba Bubba's the square ones.
No, I don't like those. No, Haichu. Haichu, I don't like. People have like Haichu, like get, like
That was Haichu.
it's like they're in rectangle square, like they're in rectangle like packaging. Hubba Bubba is like in that circle thing, right? And you like
No.
peel it out. Then what the fuck
That's
is what's that one?
is that called Bubble Pop or something?
No, that's
No,
Hubba
that-
Bubba.
that
That's
is
Hubba
Hubba
Bubba.
Bubba.
You're thinking of
What
Haichu.
no,
You're thinking of
Haichu's not.
Haichu.
Hold up. I'm gonna look this up. Keep talking.
I
Why
work
are
at a
we- why are
fucking.
we-
I work
why
at a
are we-
fucking.
Why are we
grocery
talking about this?
store.
Hold up, wait.
Why are we arguing about gum, bro?
Yeah. Anyway, we went from like
Yeah, what the
music
fuck
to
were we
like
talking about?
YouTube, bro. We go off topic a lot.
Well, welcome
alright.
to the podcast.
It's content.
It's
content.
content.
Like Nicky, pull down your pants. There's content.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So we could. So yeah, just regarding.
Wow, the idea is flowing.
I mean, I kind of talked about everything I wanted to talk
Yeah,
about.
exactly.
We can keep going. We can keep going.
Did you guys
So
eat anything good recently?
what were we talking about before?
no,
Music.
we were talking about music.
Oh,
Miguel, you look like you just broke into a store and robbed someone.
Why does honestly Miguel wears that exact same outfit? He
No, you
wears
know
a
what I
hood.
realized, bro? Look at your camera. No, actually, no, Gian, Miguel, look at me and just look at Miguel's camera. You can't see his fucking face.
Take off the hood. You look like a hood.
Bro, I'm just realizing that now. When you have the hood on and you're facing me talking to me, bro.
No, show the
they can't.
haircut.
They
Show the
can't
new
see your
haircut.
No.
Show them it's
We're
a
not-
good haircut.
No, we're not showing my haircut.
Come on.
You know that if he could wear, you know you can
Oh.
wear a hat at work, right?
No, because he fucking. Well,
You could wear like those snapback hats that they give you.
they didn't give me a. They didn't even give me a fucking
Miguel,
shirt
now you
yet.
look like a break dancer from the 80s with that thing on. Break dance for
Is
us.
this what we're
You
talking
look
about?
like you look like you're
This
from
is
the
what-
movie Wonder Woman 1984.
I'm not showing my haircut.
Aww.
All right, fine. I mean, I'm showing my facial hair that I have that I
You mean the
refuse to shave.
squirrel?
The
Oh no, that
squirrel
Kenny's growing the squirrel.
Yeah, I refuse to shave
You're
or get a haircut.
growing porcupine needles.
All 12 of them.
He's growing a chipmunk.
What would I be growing?
A flying chipmunk. I don't know.
Flying chipmunk? You mean a flying squirrel?
Yeah.
Those are things.
Either Alvin or Simon.
Who got the best head is the real question.
We're not. We're
Definitely-
not. No.
definitely Theodore.
I agree with you, but we're not talking. we're not talking about
Oh
this.
my god, my family listens.
Bro, my grandmother just started recently watching this. On Christmas Eve, she goes, Nicky, what's your podcast name? And I showed it to her. And I
My
was like,
grandfather wanted to know because he doesn't know. He just got an iPhone like 4 months ago. He doesn't even know where to find podcasts. And like I showed him this, and I go, "It's not PG." Tom goes, "Watch out, Dad. It's not a PG. It's like hard R." And he goes, "Oh." And I go, "There's no sex or nudity." And my dad goes, "Well, fucking obviously not." And then Tom goes,
I FaceTimed Gian yesterday. I'm like, "Yo, Tom, for Christmas, do you want me to let you win in Tekken?" And then
"Tell
he-
the story." Tell the story.
So obviously, and then I'm like, "Yo, let's make it spicy. Let's do Modern
He
Warfare
didn't tell
too."
the story.
the backstory that like you
Backstory.
used to kick his ass in
Oh yeah, so basically a few years ago, Gian got this the PS1 like remake or whatever from Dave and
We
Buster's.
got like 20 in games that came with it. So.
So on the PS1 was Tekken 3.
Yep.
So his dad was like, Gian's dad was like, I want the smoke.
Because he always said like during college days in like Stonehill he would get a party, and that's why he got kicked out.
Exposed.
Exposed. No, not really. But like he would always like have like Tekken parties and stuff like that, and so he would be like, I'm really good at this game.
So my record against him is like 50 something to like 4.
It was originally 11-3, and that was his nickname.
It was really 11-3?
Yep.
That was
The first time I ever played him, it was 11-3.
11-3.
I won 11
He
games.
nearly-
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
11-3. that
You
was
guys
his-
went out of like
An
40
hour,
minutes or so. Yeah,
like-
something like that.
Oh, truly, it was a great experience.
So
So we're gonna have a remake.
a few minutes later, Gian posts his dad with like a Cthulhu like fucking mask.
Fucking squid
He's like,
face.
I am coming for you, Miguel. He's like,
Bro, you
on
know
his
you-
Mario Judah type shit, bro.
Christina goes, you look like that squid dude from Pirates of the Caribbean. What's his name?
Oh,
And I go, Davy Jones. And she goes, oh, that's him. Oh my god. He goes, I'm coming for you, Miguel.
bro, he's pulling like a Mario Judy. He says, I'm a big dog, big bear, I'm a lion.
You know, and you fucking screenshot of my thing. My dad, like, fucking, like, the meme of, like, the dad with the garbage bag every single Christmas, because that's what dads do. You grab the garbage bag. You screenshotted that because my dad literally had the garbage bag ready, and I
No,
go,
because literally, Father's on Christmas. As soon as you open the present, all right, put all the wrapping in the
Holy-
trash
we
bag.
didn't even
They
go-
don't even get the bucket. They just get the trash bag. They're like, all right, put it in here. You can't even enjoy your gift. Dad, look at this. Yeah,
You know what's funny?
paper, put it in.
upstairs in my kitchen, he reaches for the under the sink, grabs the trash bag, and I go, so it's time to open up presents. He goes, how did you know?
I heard the from in my room, bro.
He goes,
But fathers will do that with like a badge of honor. They said, "Yep, I picked up all the paper, nothing underneath the Christmas tree. The kids are enjoying their present. Put the paper in the bag. Hey, is that a piece? Is that tape? Put it
That's
in."
what dads will do that, and moms are in the bathrobe with a cup of coffee.
Swearing they like seeing you get the gift. They swore
like,
they didn't get you.
literally.
They're like,
And then the dads are like, "Oh yeah, we got him that."
no, that'd be me. Like, oh yeah, that's for me too.
Yeah, and like your
that's
wife.
that's for me for like whenever my parents get any my sisters anything, like, yeah, that's for me too.
And she goes, "Honey, you sleeping on the couch tonight?"
I'm pretty sure, like especially like now, but like I bet like Tom can tell me this story later, but I bet like when my mom and dad were, I mean, he probably still does with my stepmom, but like he probably doesn't even know half the gifts. He probably just goes along with it like, okay.
Dad, you got me this.
They'd be like-
Yeah.
How much did this cost? Oh.
Wait, how?
Save the receipt.
Save the receipt. You know what's funny? Like I got my dad like these new nice shoes and like cologne. Cameron had no idea what the fuck I got him. He goes, "Thank you guys." Cameron goes, "You're welcome." Cameron's gonna be a great.
Oh, you just exposed them.
Wait, what? That's fine. He has it. Guys, go subscribe to Jerusalem
Blah
Vlogs.
blah blah blah. No.
Go. Real Rogue Fishing, my favorite YouTube channel, learning how to fish.
If you can find it.
If you can, yeah, good luck. I couldn't find it for shit. I looked up Jerusalem Vlogs, nothing came up besides like
You know
one
what?
channel that's been dead since like
you looked up
2006.
Jerusalem Vlogs and Mr. Broke Productions came up.
Cameron's like, give me a shout out, please.
I mean, these skits are based on a true story. It basically is a vlog. We did get haunted by the Cringemas Claus or whatever the fuck his name is.
Meme clause.
Meme Claus.
Yeah. We're trying to get to the hour mark, so thank you everyone for listening, viewing,
Watching. Fantasizing.
ASMR.
admiring us.
My family watches this.
Okay.
ASMR.
And our friends fantasize. What?
Welcome Jerusalem family.
I want some Christmas
Welcome
cookies.
Seppi family.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Kenny, do you still suck the teat? All right, that's it from us.
Thank
this
you all
week.
so much for watching.
Merry Christmas. Oh yeah,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Have it, Merry Chrysler. I think this is a pretty good episode.
I mean, we nothing really to talk about. Maybe next week.
I mean-
next week will be in the new year, so
2021.
Oh, that's right. It'll be
New Year's
January,
resolution.
January 2nd will be our next episode we record. That's right. So this is the last episode of 2020.
Yes.
Thank God this
So
year's
guess what, guys? Look, 2020, fuck it in the ass. I'm sorry, my family members, but we can all agree. Fuck you, 2020.
Thank
fuck
God.
it. Fuck it hard.
Next
so
time-
it can bleed. Okay, we're ending the podcast. Thank
I hope
you
your
guys.
grandfather sees this.
No, he's gonna be like,
Tommy Jeruso Sr. I'm so sorry.
no, he told me he's gonna text me a review.
Ooh.
So he's gonna be like,
I hope
Wait,
6
like a
stars.
rating or something?
yeah. Rate, review, subscribe, Mr. Broke Productions. Everything else is in the description. Maximillionaire, Vice City Kingpin, all of our
Not Jeruso vlogs.
stuff of social media is in the description of the video, and we will see you guys in 2021.
See you then. Thank you. Miguel, closing words?
Ooga booga.